How do you feel about the Chargers' revamped offense and weaponry makeover? Charlie, I love it. I think it's leaning into who Jim Harbaugh is again. And I think that that's the best thing about how the Chargers have built under Harbaugh and the new general manager or second year general manager, Joe Ortiz, is that every move is logical. Every move is towards a sort of identity that's very clear. You can explain their moves to an 8-year-old. It's no surprise that they go and they get the biggest guard in the game in Mekhi Becton. It's no surprise that that comes a year after they drafted a guy to play tackle for them and Joe Alt when they already had a Pro Bowl tackle on board in Rashawn Slater. So, you're looking at the manifestation on the offensive line of what Jim Harbaugh has looked to build everywhere he's gone, whether that was at Stanford, at San Francisco, at Michigan, now with the Chargers. So the offensive line is coming into place, and I like that part of it. And then I think you look at some of the augmentations, I would say, in what you're doing at receiver and what you're doing at running back, and I like those too. And it's adding some size at receiver. Now, you already got Quentin Johnston, but Ladd McConkey is not that big outside receiver. You bring Mike Williams back to play that role. I do think he has something left, but he's your classic outside receiver, so that makes sense. And a more physical guy that, again, can help you in the pass game and the run game. And then in the backfield, you are bringing a couple of hammers. Najee Harris, of course, is had a good, not great run in Pittsburgh as their former first-round pick. So Najee Harris brings a certain physicality, and you would hope Omarion Hampton, who you drafted in the first round from North Carolina, kind of becomes what Frank Gore was for Jim Harbaugh all those years ago in San Francisco. And he does have the physical edge. Like, of the backs in this year's draft, he was the one that you looked at and you said, okay, like, that guy is the guy who can bring a physical identity to an offense. And so I love the pick of Omarion Hampton, just as far as how it fits what the Chargers are looking for, what Jim Harbaugh has always looked to build.